So I chose the Railton House as my exemplar for this design. This was because I liked how original and advanced the house was for its time, as it was only built back in 1963. This is my design brief for the assignment. See over to the side, I've got my concept statement. So the concept statement was, this is a modern vernacular functional home office space looking out over a courtyard and pool in subtropical climate, with design based off the original existing house from 1963, designed by John Railton. So have the concepts, two different concepts. One was a granny flat, the other was the new home office, which I decided to go with. You can see here the pros and cons of both, and I explained why there. Bubble diagrams. We go down and have my spatial adjacency matrix. Shows how all the rooms link throughout the house, whether they have a desirable relationship or an undesirable relationship. And over to the other side on the right, we have the simple room data for 3 of the rooms. Move over to the drawings. You can see here I have my site plan, site and roof plan. At 1 is to a 250, I believe. 1 is to 250, and just a couple of houses on the side just to replicate and show how narrow this block is and where the house is in relation to that. So the green one is the existing and the yellow is the exemplar and proposed dwelling. We go to the next one. You can see the floor plan. On the very bottom of this floor plan, you can see it's all tiled and concrete through the bottom. Stairs from the exterior up to the next level. On the ground level, from there, you then have stairs through the middle, which takes you to the other levels. You can also see all the different rooms and how they link together. Over on this one, you can see up the top, the path or the bridge that takes you through to the new pavilion. That space there with the large windows on the side, overlooking the pool and garden and back in towards the house. Here you can see the elevations where it's a bit clearer to see those windows, and shows the size of the pavilion in relation to the existing house. The materials of the existing house are brick exterior, which is expected from the era. Also, it's durable and lasts forever. Through the inside, they've experimented a bit and used basically all locally sourced timber and wood throughout the inside. We tried to replicate that on the new home office, which you can see on the right of the top one. We used wooden cladding exterior, but it's an eco wood, which is actually a plastic concrete compound, and it's mixed together. It looks like wood, feels like wood, but doesn't have the issues of rotting or deteriorating in the rain. Move on to the next drawing. It's a southern elevation. You can see the house on the side and how close they are with trees on either side, replicating the site. There is my 1:50 section of the house with the pavilion. You can see it cuts straight through the pavilion and cuts through the part of the house. You can see the stairs on the inside, and you can see how that airflow would flow from the existing house through to the new pavilion space. Here is my 1:20 detailed section. It explains what materials are used and the dimensions of those materials. Here's a 1:20 internal elevation, which shows users sitting at the desk and how the space is used with the drop-down pendants. Up the top on the roof line, you can see the wooden joists. These joists are there to replicate and have been influenced from the existing house. These are more of an aesthetic purpose and have no structural integrity in this space, as it was a lot easier for the roof to be designed through a modern standard without the wooden joist, and it can just be used with steel. This one here is my external vignette, and you can see that corner window and the window to the right-hand side of it on the southern end, and how they work and function and look back towards the existing house and over out into the garden and over that pool. The reasoning for doing a home office was because the users asked for a space. Well, they basically asked for a new space where they can work because they're both stay-at-home parents that are architects by trade. And their old office just isn't big enough for the both of them to work, and they don't seem to get a lot done as they're at home and they feel that they are at home. This new space allows them to feel like they're in an office environment, and they seem to function. The hope is for them to function a lot better than an existing office. That old office can be turned into a new bedroom or a rumpus, allowing the family to all just have family time in their house. And when you go outside into that office, it's office mode, and you can get all of your stuff done there without going all the way into an office, which takes up crucial travel time and unnecessary times wasted. Therefore, this new office is designed to cut that out and be more efficient for the family. Thank you for listening.